never had Japanese food before, honestly. Ah, Sakura's not here. And nothing has been prepared for dinner. Instead, I hear something in the distance. Is that the sound of taiko drums and flutes too? Oh, there you are. I went to your room, but you went there. This is a different scene from the original. I don't recall this happening. Makoto, you hear that sound? Yeah, it's got a real folklore feel to it, but it's kind of exciting too. What is it? There's a festival at the nearby shrine today. It didn't happen in the previous one, but it happened here. A festival? Although it's not a very big one, they put up stalls on the shrine grounds, that's all. They have festivals at shrines, right? Yes, Japan has traditionally been a prophetic country with people honoring different gods. And of course, your pronunciation is still pretty bad on words that you generally don't really say very often. You know, it's true, man. There's, like, sirloin. This is like, kind of like going back. If you've seen my Digimon World LP on my main channel, you'd have noticed that, like, I pronounced it completely wrong. It's like, Cerulean? What the freaking hell kind of mispronunciation? How bad is that? I mean, really. But that's because I don't tend to say sirloin ever. So if I don't hear it or speak it, that word, certain words, how the hell am I gonna know the pronunciation, you know? So that's the case. I mean, I don't tend to hear this very often, and when I do, it's only when it's written. I've seen this word before, but I don't tend to hear it pronounced. So a variety of shrines hold festivals targeted at the people in their own regions. Huh. Do you know the Japanese term Hari no Hai? Hari no Hi, isn't it about the weather? It's derived from the same concept. Put it simply, you take a day to recover the energy you spent during your everyday life. In other words, you gradually use up your energy day after day, so the day you spend restoring it is called Hari no Hi. Blessed days like weddings are also considered Hari no Hi. So today is Hari no Hi, I take it. That's right, this is the day you would go to the shrine and restore your dwindling spirit. And the reason that sounded so exciting is because of this Hari no Hi, right? That's right. Ah, does this mean we're going to that festival now? Right. Okay. Then let's get going. I want to see a Japanese festival. Well, about that, would you mind heading to the festival plaza on your own? Ah, on my own? Yes, the two of us have something to do. We'll meet you there later. Oh, don't worry. The area isn't that complicated. You have a map on your smartphone, don't you? I do, but... Then you'll be fine, right? Well, Itarashai, ritual Japanese phrase used when seeing someone off. God damn it, Itarashai, that is right, isn't it? I don't know. You know what? Sitting position change. My legs are starting to hurt. So I think this part is going to be split into two, because this is a long day compared to the previous day where it's just one part. But hey, I need to get at least like a case where it's like, don't have to record every 2 days kind of thing, because that kind of like, it's like if I've got anything else to do, it becomes a bit exhausting. Even though all I'm doing is just commenting on this and reading. Oh, wait, Shoto! She just forced me out before I could get a word in. What was that? What was the thing they had to do? Well, maybe it's better not to force the issue. Someone once said you're better off not pursuing the secrets of women. That's probably true in Japan as well as my country. Oh well, they said they'd come later, so I guess I'll just go to the festival by myself. Turn here. Then a left here. Huh? Eh? I'm lost. You're joking, right? I got lost in a random residential area. No, I guess it's because this is a random residential area without any landmarks that I got lost. At a time like this, you have to keep calm. Well now, You can freak out in a couple of minutes, but calm for now. I made it back this far, so it's my phone. Hello? Where are you right now? I'm in front of the station. The station? What are you doing there? Well, I got a little lost. What are you even doing? Agi-chan, give it to me. Hello, it's me. Oh, Makoto. We arrived at the shrine before you. Are you okay? Can you make it here by yourself? If you can't, we could meet you at the station. I'll be fine. I can make it by myself. Really? You'll know you're getting close once you see a lot of people heading for the shrine, so it should be recognizable. Yeah, I understand. I'll go there now. I screwed up. This time I won't get lost. I see. I got on the wrong street the first time. If I turn here... I have a crappy sense of direction myself, you know. I can hear the music from the festival. Makoto and Akira. Ah, you made it. This way. Ow. Candy apple, and a fox mask. But it's probably has the most specific name. I have food. So you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stop the recording here, but at the same time, I'll be right back, essentially, because I want to continue with this rather than just cutting it off randomly like this, you know? Because that's a bit of an odd cliffhanger, really, isn't it? I'll be right back, essentially. What's wrong? Kimono? Wonderful! That's amazing! Why are you dressed like that? Why? We put them on, obviously, at home. I thought we'd surprise you, that's why I asked you to meet us here. But then you went and got lost. You really are hopeless. I'm sorry. That's the thing, really, isn't it? Menbokunai. It's like gumenasai, gumene, menobakunai, whatever. So many different ways to say the same thing. And it's not limited to like just Japanese. English has the same bloody problem, doesn't it? So many words that mean the same damn thing. We can like, I mean sure it has variety, but my god does it lead to a lot of confusion, doesn't it? At least for me. But I can't be the only one that finds that really confusing at times. But it's still a really nice surprise. Well, why are you dressed like that? It's customary for girls to dress like this for festivals. Really? That's a waste only good for festivals, you should wear them all the time. Oh, I wouldn't want that, it's pretty uncomfortable. It's like one of those clothes that's like, oh, it looks nice, beautiful even, but my god, it's such a pain. Really? Yes, the yoke is very tight, so it's much more uncomfortable than you think. But then, explain why, like, some of the girls wear, like, clothes that, like, particularly, like, heels and stuff, you know, stuff where just, like, you make one wrong step and they probably fall over and just like, oh, I broke my foot, oh. But then they probably would have mastered that, but it still must ache, you know? Somebody just... I'll never understand fashion. Ever. I've got no fashion sense whatsoever. So I think, anyway. I just have no interest in it. And if we wore this every day, it wouldn't feel special. That's true. I wonder what these two views on fashion is. Or more about you viewers, what you view on fashion is just like, I don't know. Even so, it really is great. So, what do you think? About what? About how we look, is it, weird? It looks really cute, of course. You said it, isn't that nice, Agi-chan? I wasn't asking because of that, besides, I bet he wasn't talking about, he was talking about you, Agi-chan. No way, I meant that you both look really cute. I see, so I'm included as well. Arigato. Now that I look again, they really all love girls here in Kimono, but these two, all of them, We could really turn a lot of guys' heads looking like this. Japanese women really do look great in kimono, huh? That's right, however, what you said is incorrect. What is? This isn't a kimono, it's a yukata. It's like, with your, like, Japanese kind of thing that you had, like, a lot of interest in, surely you know the difference between a yukata and a kimono. What an amateur mistake, man, I mean, so, I totally did the same mistake. I mean, what is the difference between a yukata and a kimono? Maybe it's the light color that represents the yukata and the darker. I don't even have a clue. Yukata? How's that different from a kimono? Well, it's a type of kimono. I suppose you could call it a simple kimono. A simple kimono? Yes, with a kimono you have to wear several layers beneath it, and the obi is difficult to tie. They're quite difficult to wear. Damn sudden coughing. I couldn't put one on myself. I see. By comparison, the yukata is easy to put on. It's also cooler than a kimono when you can put it on by yourself. They were originally used after a bath or as pajamas. Wait, so clothing that's, from what they describe it, is quite uncomfortable and hard to put on was used when getting out of the bath or as pajamas. You know, when going to sleep, shouldn't you, like, prefer wear clothes that are just, like, you know, comfortable? Why would you wear something uncomfortable to sleep? Instead, I think with a hot spring, they typically provide you with a simple yukata to wear. You've never seen it on TV? Oh wait, I'm talking about yukata, not kimonos. Now that you mention it, whenever I see a hot spring in a Japanese guidebook, there's always a picture of a woman wearing a kimono. I see, so it's called a yukata, huh? Of course, the yukata we wear to events like these are much more elegant than the hot spring ones. There are a bunch of cute obi nowadays too. That's true, I see people with a lot of different patterns on their yukata and obi. Or obai, whatever the pronunciation is. Anyway, it's a festival. You want to look around for a while, right? Right, there's no point standing around and talking forever. I want to eat a candy apple. You already got one! Well, obviously this is just like, it's like the CG spoils what they're inevitably going to get, you know. Candy floss and the candy apple. That sounds nice, I think I'll get some cotton candy. You've already got your cotton candy. It kind of looks like a white afro. As you mentioned there are a lot of stalls here. The real, I wonder how she's gonna get that, or she already got that. But what will the protagonist have? Lots of food and lots of not food. Not food? What's that stall over there? Crap, I got separated from them. Hey, Makoto, Akira. Oh well, I guess I'll wander around for a bit. Oh, there he is. Akira, thank goodness. Yukata! Not Yukata, no, not... Actually, Yukata... Wait, how is it pronounced again? Yukata... I don't even know. Wait, is there just like a one letter difference there? Oni-chan, this way! Jeez, he disappeared the second we took our eyes off you. Really, we searched everywhere. You two still seem to be carrying a lot of food, though. Wait, no, you two... yeah, sit still. Oh well. As long as we're here, we wanted to enjoy ourselves a bit. A bit, huh? Now, don't give us that look. We can eat it all together, right? That's right, it'll get cold if we don't eat it. It's true, it all smells really good. And they're all foods I've never seen before. You're not talking about these two, right? Because it's not like a strictly Japanese thing. Which should we eat first? Well, if it's a festival, it's gotta be this. One of those little ball things. It's takoyaki. You're fail so much of pronunciation, so takoyaki. Takoyaki. They're pieces of octopus in a flour-based platter. Octopus? You mean those wriggly things? Lots of foreigners don't like eating octopus, do they? Really? But it's so delicious. Just try one, it's good. Really? Well, what if we do it this way? Say ah. No, I just did it reflectively. It's hot! What are you talking about? Piping hot takoyaki that leaves you panting while you eat is the best kind. It's just like the type that makes you just go, ah, I'm dying here. That's the best, man. That's the good shit. It's certainly tasty. The flavor of the sauce is great, matched for the texture of the octopus. But it really is hot. Drink some of this. Arigato. What is this? How do you open it? Use this little tool. Put this protruding section over the bottle cap and apply pressure inward. Inward? Like this? Whoa, it's overflowing. I've got to drink it fast. What's going on? I try to drink it, but not enough is coming out. Look carefully at the bottle. Okay, oh, there's a glass bead in it. I tilt the bottle over the drink with the glass bead stops the open. Yes, so you see the dent in the bottle. Try to drink it so the bead gets caught in there. So it gets caught in there, huh? Okay. It's not easy. It's sweetened. Tasty soda water. It's called Ramoon. Ramoon. It's diluted lemonade. Apparently, even though lemonade is an entirely different drink. That's true, but why does it have such a weird shape? When you carbonate the contents, the pressure forces the glass bead to seal it. See? I see, so you can recycle it even if you only have the bottle. I hear Ramoon bottles originated in England. You've never seen one? That's right, it's my first time, yeah. Unfortunately, it seems the bird is obnoxiously louder than me. Unfortunately, it seems England no longer produces them, but as you can see, Japan continues to make them. It's mysterious, isn't it? You know, this kind of hints that maybe he's from England, the protagonist here. Close enough, I suppose. The only change is the shape of the bowl, but somehow that makes it tastier. Well, what shall we eat next? There are candied apples, cotton candy, yuck, and... How much did she buy? Phew, I'm so full, I'm about to burst out my obi. Oh, Aki-chan, how can you eat all of that? At times like this, I always end up overeating by accident. I understand, the atmosphere can affect the taste. They wouldn't be that tasty if you ate them normally, but they're nice to eat in a setting like this, huh? Well, I'm impressed that you understand that. Was she praising me or dissing me just now? Which one? Well, now that my stomach's settled down, do you want to walk around the festival one more time? Of course, we didn't look around much earlier, and there's a lot of neat stuff here. Well, shall we split up then? Who do you want to walk around with, me or Akira? Good question, I... Oh my god! What choice! Where? Ah, crap, it's... Oh, screw it, I'll just use my iPod. Okay, the front of the iPod will represent heads, the back of it tails. Makoto's heads, Akira tails. It's Makoto. Oh, sorry, phone call. Oh, that totally wouldn't have happened if I chose Akira though, now would it? Is this how we're really gonna do it? Moshi Moshi. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I see. How? Did you promise to be a friend? It wasn't a promise exactly, more like want to go together or something like that. It's okay, don't worry about me, just go, okay? But you said it was fine, so why not go? Right, well, if you insist then, Gomenne. I can't really, you know, do a female voice at the same time while trying to do that. Gomenne? You would have all been with Aki-chan, right? That's not true. I was actually thinking that I wanted to go with you from the start. Really? Really? Wanted by war? I see. I'm glad to hear that. Makoto. Akira. Makoto. That's gonna be a continuous thing throughout this whole thing. Well then, I must do my best to escort you. I wonder what would happen if we chose Akira though. I could have, saved and reloaded and see what the difference is, but I'll probably see that when I play it for myself rather than, LPing it. But I wonder actually, maybe I'd play through it again straight after LPing it, I don't know, because seems to be a lot of areas that I haven't actually checked in this. Because I've played the original twice. The first time I'd actually got Makoto's ending, second time was the LP and I got Akira's ending, and now we're playing the sort of sequel updated version that has more to it. So it should be quite a few differences. Sure, please do. Now let's walk around and check out everything that catches our eye. Like that candy floss. Floss, yes. Nani? In that little pool, those tropical fish, it's full of tiny fish. Oh, that's called Kingyo Tsukui. I think I've heard of this before. Kingyo, oh, goldfish, huh? Yes, there are goldfish in the tank. You used to use a tool called a poi, which is with thin paper over it to try and flip them into a small bowl. The goal is to try and get as many as you can without breaking the paper. Huh. Would you like to try? Let's see, it's a special occasion, so I think I might. Scoop out one of those little goldfish with this spoon thing, huh? That's easy. Totally not gonna fail, right? You're 100 yen for free play. I have no eyes! My eyes are falling into the water! Ah, it broke! Oh, too bad. The paper is thinner than I expected and it breaks the second it gets wet. The trick is to scoop the fish with the center of the ring while keeping the paper as dry as possible. I know that, but it's harder than I thought. It broke again! In the end, I didn't scoop even one. It's quite difficult when you try, isn't it? You there, the foreign man, take this. Can I? Usually only give out the ones you scoop, but this is a special occasion. Arigato! I got a goldfish! That's nice, we have a fishbowl at home, so we'll put him in there when we get back. Speaking of which, I don't think I've had a goldfish since I was a kid. It's nice to have something suited to the summer season. That's called furyu in Japanese, right? You're so knowledgeable. No, you're not. You've got no eyes. What's that got to do with knowledge? I don't know. I do study, after all. Well, he said all about this, yet some really simple things about Japanese culture that he gets mixed up with. So, how much does he study, exactly? I think we've had a good look around now, right? I mean, it's just a goldfishing thing, and that was about it. Yes, well, was it satisfying? Yeah, it was a lot of fun, seeing the protagonist with no eyes for the first time in this LP so far. And one more thing before we leave. Ta-da! What's that? Fireworks, I got them in that lottery earlier. Fireworks? They seem a little small, though. One popular Japanese pastime is playing with handheld fireworks on summer nights. These in particular are called Sengo Hanabi, or whatever. Sengo Hanabi? There's an empty space behind that, so let's do it there. That music again. Now light it. It's kind of plain. The principle of Sengo Hanabi is to enjoy it for as long as possible without letting the fire at the tip go out. See, the little sparks take all kinds of shapes. It really looks like a flower, doesn't it? Beautiful. Yes, very. My voice acting is very bad. The firework is, of course, but so is Makoto. Senko Hanabini are slender, fleeting things when you look at them this way. It makes you think, summer's coming to an end. Yeah, I think I understand. Hey. Hmm? There are only a few days left before you leave, right? Yeah. And I wish the summer would go on forever, that way... No, you don't want it that way. I mean, no, that'd be spoiler for that. This is what I'd be referencing there, so never mind. Makoto. I mean, let's say it, just try to be a bit more reasonable with that. Makoto. Just kidding, sorry I got a little carried away. Like the Sengo Hanabidi, I have some more, so you should try one too. Honestly, saying instead of saying yeah sounds more natural, honestly. Maybe that's because actually I tend to do that instinctively. Like I said, with a social anxiety thing where I kind of just nod my head rather than kind of like saying anything, I kind of would say that more naturally, you know, just like and all that. A Japanese festival, it was full of things I had never seen or eaten before, like takoyaki, or was that what it was, or was it something else? I've already forgotten. But essentially, it had octopus in it. They said there are a lot of festivals in the summer and fall. Sightseeing is nice, but going to a regional festival like that was fun too. And I feel like I got close to the Makoto and Akira. Well, what shall we do tomorrow? How many days does he have in Japan anyway? I can't even remember. Go Nippon, first trip to Japan to free. Morning, Ohio. I'd totally say it like that. No, I wouldn't. Well, it depends, really. When I'm familiar enough with people, I will put on a goofy voice like that, if I feel like it, you know, just like, Ohio! But I think I'll call it a recording here. So, we'll start the next day in the next part. So we'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.